like a baby. What's happening here? I slept like a baby. A big baby. Hey, twin man. Mr. My boss asleep. You see, hearing me now? You guys hearing me? When you hearing? Okay. And with this phone, it is darker. Let me see if I can. Hi, Terrence. Hi. Okay. Let's see. All right. So, welcome in. Welcome. You still want to see me in all different stages. This is my sleepy face. Mr. VC, God bless you. May I sleep? May I sleep? May I say, why is it that the phone I make nice? It was like I was in a movie. And when me get up, may I spin. Like me can't believe, say, it is night. You know? You can hear me good too. Okay, great. How are you guys doing? Today is Labor Day in Jamaica. And what we normally do is to do activities in and around our community. Mostly painting and cleaning and all those stuff. So I participated in that. So pardon me, I came home and it was a long day for me. I came home and you see that I had the intention to come live because I set it prior. So I came home and I was here, you know, just relaxing until I fell asleep. Oh my gosh. Guys, as you come in, please double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you do for Labor Day in your country. Because in Jamaica, we really walk. We walk. And you know what make it even worse to the time? It's so hot. So you know them say, when you go out in this time, the sun junk you. You know them way there? But twin man, good to see you, twin man. Good to see you, Terrence. Good to see you. Who else? Grant, big up yourself. All the lovely people. Good to see you, VC. I'm not sure why I'm not hearing from this. You guys not hearing me. Wow. Anyways, so I will put it on here. And then here. Labor Day in Barbados is the 1st of May. Okay. And you guys do the same? You know, paint and all those stuff. As you come in, please double tap the screen to like the live. And subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. So you're back in Barbados, okay? And you, I saw where mommy got baptized today too. Yes, glory be to God for that. Twin man, I hope, well, based on what I've seen, you have had a wonderful time in London. I mean, know the whole of London red, you know, red. A beer, the GSM come out big. People relax and picnic. You see? And in Jamaica, we walk. People do that because it's a long weekend. For this week, they will extend it to Monday. No, so my face just look fat. Anyways, so you guys relax and all of those stuff, and I know there are a lot of parties happening now. I know persons going out to the country and they're gonna have a good time for sure because no work on Monday. But yeah, yes, I had a wonderful time in London. And I left London just saying, okay, you know what, now read up. The G's them out. Anyways, hi Joey, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Joey? How was your day? Joey, pardon me, VC, save the night. VC, save the night. I felt like I was in a movie. When me feel the food, me I look up, me I say, oh, the place dark, she call me so early. And look. It is night, yeah. So I'm not going to stay here for long. Yeah, I have to go revive myself. I'm happy to see you. But I'm surprised to see. Oh, yes, glory be to God. Yes. I was, and I got baptized in the sea as well. When I said, see, I got baptized in the sea. I was wondering what prank you. Pranky. That is something I don't think I would want anybody to do with me. Don't complain or prank with me. How you guys feel about pranks? Would you condole that? Like, would you participate in pranks? I am not so fond of pranks. Yeah? But let me know, would you guys participate in pranks? Joey, you don't want to do them something there? I baptized. Oh, look at that. Daddy got baptized too. Wow. Oh, nice. Nice. Awesome. Glory be to God, man. Twin, man. Nice. Guys, if you're here for the first time, I'm Casey. I'm hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. I do inspirational lessons and I also speak about my weight loss journey. As you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for me. It depends on the type of prank. Okay. Perhaps, yeah. Perhaps. So, yeah, that too, Joey, that too. Yeah, that too. Yeah. But twin man, Joey, before uno go, I have an assignment for uno. Please send me an email. My email is on my thing there, my home page. So I'm asking you guys to please send me an email, all right? And we'll talk after. So thank you for doing that. And yeah, we'll talk further. Hi, Complex. Come in, Complex. Please send me an email as well. Yes, we'll talk about that after. Send me an email. My email is on my home page. And it is just my name, Casey Inspirational Tales at gmail.com. Wait, you want to give your number on here just like that, Joey? Where you want to do that? Send me the email now, and if you want to put it in there, then fine. Well, you want to give your number? Hey, yes. Complex, my dear, how are you doing? How are you doing, my dear? And guys, as you know, come in, please double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap. And if you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Yes, I plan to stay here with you guys for 30 minutes. So let me see. Will YouTube allow that? I don't think so. Yeah, you can put a number in here. Them know, I see people put their number in here before and didn't do anything. But I prefer you just send me the email. Send me the email and then we can just trust me now. Send me the email. Hi. Hi, Jesus girl. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, my dear. Yes. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Listen to the teacher and follow the instruction. Send me the email. Yeah. I'm doing great. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. I'm doing well. I'm doing well too. Giving God thanks. I'm giving God thanks. Let me put my email. My email is in my chat, you know. But let me just put it. Casey, it's Casey Inspirational Tales at at gmail.com. There you go. That's my email. VC, what's it? So guys, how was your day? As you come on in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap. And if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button for me, okay? I saw I just stopping by. I have to run. Okay, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. You have a wonderful night. Okay. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey, the good student. Big up yourself, Joey. Nice. So yeah, send me the email. It's VC. Okay, so I get VC email like too. Then I get one email, I get two. Now one email, you know, but two email. Look for that, Joey. I real big man, you know. Send me yours. Send me an email to Twin Man. If you want to give it to me now, I can write it down. Write it down on my notepad that I have here. If you want to give me right now, I can write it down. But if you can also send it to me via send it to me. But if you don't mind, you can give it to me here. Watch my notes there. But yeah. Yeah. So guys, as you come in, please double tap the screen to like the live. So I want your email, Twin Man. I want your email, Joey. I want your email, Complex. Yes? Please and Tankono. Yes. Nah, Twin Man. Okay. So guys, I trust that you know all right. Everything is well with you. Glory be to God. We are here another Saturday evening. I can say that, you know, I'm in my right mind. I have, you know, the basic things in life. Well, the greatest thing, I don't know, basic thing, can say the greatest things in life I have. So giving God thanks. And good to see that you're here with me nonetheless. You know, me late and all of them stuff there, but I'm here. And that's the thing about life, you know, and being human. You have to accept it for what it is. Because, yeah, I could say I can't let you guys see my morning face or fat on my face. Fat up. But, yeah, it is what it is. We all do sleep. We all do, you know, we give God thanks you can sleep too. Because there are a lot of persons who have to be on medication to sleep, yeah? So the fact that me can sleep and wake up on my own, it's a beautiful thing. The fact that, yeah, my face look different, it's okay too. So, yeah, so glory be to God for those stuff. I have energy, you know. Today is usually a soup day in Jamaica, but tonight drink no soup in this hot time. So you can tell me, what is it that you guys had for dinner today? What did I have for dinner? Trying to get my hair because it's so hot. What did I have for dinner today? Red pea soup, chicken, fruit soup. Some of we have chicken and chips. What did I have for dinner today? let me see. Put this in here. But guys, some of the reality, the hardest truth in life, and what me just said, that is it. We have to sleep, and the fact that you can sleep on your own, it's a great thing. There are so many things. You can tell me what are some of the hardest truths in life that you would have seen or things that you would have observed. You can tell me. I had chicken and chips. Like, okay, rice balls and groundnut soup. Okay, look at that. Wow, that sounds nice, complex. Today I had some Julie mango. Okay, big up you, Joey. Yeah, nice. Julie to your thing, don't Joey. Julie to your thing. And welcome in. Welcome. You drink some Julie, eat some Julie mango and drink some water, don't it, Joey? That's belly well full. And all of them something they free. The Julie mango, drink some water, free. Please check out my book, guys, which is available on Amazon. KC Inspirational Prayers. It is available in the hard form and the Kindle form. Yeah, I'm very cost effective as well. So if you want a devotional book or just something to read to occupy your time, something for Sunday school, Sabbath school, you can check out KC Inspirational Prayers. I bought a big bag earlier this week. Okay. Go to that. Julie mango. I love Julie mango. Julie mango give you, that vibe of wanting to eat more than one. So you eat one, especially when it is not too ripe for me, like firm, full enough, ripe turn, but not soft. Like, I don't really like eating soft mangoes. So I eat one, and I don't really say worming Julie mangoes either. So I eat my Julie mango one behind the other, one by one, come in my mouth. And so me and Julie have that relationship. So we eat. Alright, so guys, so good. Everybody eats. Them have teeth to eat. And everybody eats. Yes? And that's a beautiful thing. Some people, they are not able to eat on their own. So you are able to eat on your own. You're able to go and to get the food that you want. Choose the food that you want. It's a beautiful thing. Some persons, they just have to take what others give to them. So, great. Okay, great. Great, Joey, yeah, eat up, man. That's nice. Nice, you give pizza and all of them cake and something there, a break. Yeah? So, guys, tonight we are going to speak about some of the hardest truths in life. I know a lot of persons will have experienced some already. I have, and perhaps to observe some of the hardest truths in life. I just want to hear some from you. It's soup day in Jamaica. Yeah, today a soup day down a yard, yeah. I had some nice stuff. Make sure potatoes on it. Okay, watch out. I think you done, Joey. Mercy. I said Joey go light today. Joey, I could have just wow, nice. No, I didn't have any stew today. Today's usually a soup there in Jamaica. Yeah, but I didn't have any soup today. I had regular food. I ate in the day. I'm telling you, I had some rice and peas and chicken. That's jerk chicken. I had some fried dumpling. I had some juicy cheese patty. We say patty. So I don't know when I say patty in Jamaica. The Jamaicans then pronounce everything to the T. So we don't say patty. We say patty. We get some patty. So I had myself some cheese patty today. And that's about it. And in the evening I got some pastry. That's some peanut butter cupcake. peanut butter chocolate cupcake. And that's about it. And that I must say that knocked me out. After that, me don't know what happened. Me just knock out. Yeah. Hi, Farrell. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And for the persons who are sitting in the back, please double tap the screen to like the live. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Let me know if you have ever heard about Jamaica, if you have ever been to Jamaica. You can share your experience with me, okay? Alright, so guys, some of the hardest truths in life. Tell me some of the hardest truths, huh? Some of the hardest truths in life. I write down some. Are those ones who really learn through experience rather than advice. So the ones that will learn through yourself rather than people. You have the older folks, your grandma, your grand aunt, all the elders, hear me, all the elders will, shed some light of wisdom. But the best way is to learn on our own. Should I start? Yeah, man, go ahead, complex. I'll stop to read the ones that are coming up. And one here is that I have a few. Not everyone will love you, support you, or understand you. That's one of the hardest truths. Not everyone will love you, support you, or understand you. And that is okay. I think it is okay. And one of the hardest thing, or one of the best thing I've done in my life is to accept. I started accepting things for what it is. I released the tension of trying to figure out things or try to solve things. It is just what it is, and I accept and I move on. So one of the hardest thing is to know that people will not be there to support you. God won't save you from the life you refuse to change yourself. He is not the answer to everything. Okay, so one of the hardest truth for complex, so we're writing the hardest truth here. Hi Ezra, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah man, yeah, good to have you though. So we're speaking about the hardest truth in life. So complex says that God won't save you from the life you refuse to change yourself. He also answer, he is not the answer to everything. He's not the answer to everything. I don't understand that part. They always say if patient no want help, doctor no want it either. So you have to put some effort in the things that you want. I think God is the answer to everything, but you can explain what you mean right there. One other one for me is that sometimes people leave even when you treat them well. People leave even when you treat them well. And sometimes you're there questioning yourself. Like I battle with that one. Why is it that you're saying that I'm a good person? I have this quality, this, that, and all of that. You yourself saying it. Then why are you leaving? Why do people run away from good things or in good situation? I couldn't really understand that, but it is a truth. Sometimes people leave even when you treat them well. And as I said, I just accept and then move on. That is it. Okay. The answer we get is based on our perception. And that is another truth too. People see things in different ways. Their perspective to life and situations are just so different. And that is something that we just have to accept. You may see a 9, and depending on the angle that you are, or depending on how or where you are in life, you will see it a different way. You reason out things differently, and you just can't stress yourself about it. The person is just not there yet. And you just have to accept and move on. That's a simple thing to do. Accept and move on. No use to good treatment. Yeah, but exactly, that's it. That's it is. They are there. That wherever they are, that's where they are. And I just have to accept and move on. You can't sit down and, and that's the next thing too. I will not put myself up to explain to anyone. I'm not here for no validation. Who I am is who I am. If you can't see the good in me, happy riddance. That's just how it is. People will leave you whether good or bad. Welcome in, Ellen. Welcome, welcome, Big Boss. Welcome, Regina. Welcome, Straight Light. Sorry, Starlight. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hi, Sherilyn. Welcome in. Okay, lovely. Thank you. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Guys, it's so good to see you guys. What if I had said, I'm not coming on? Would I miss all out? Can you imagine that? But yes, welcome. Okay. Guys, we're speaking about some of the hardest truths in life. So you can share. Hard work, another hard truth is that hard work does not always guarantee success immediately. You hear that? Hard work does not guarantee success immediately. So no bother think say because VC do this, I am going to get it that way. She go out and she is doing what she does well, coming on here and talking, or whatever else she do in her life, or anyone else. Twin Man doing his work, Regina doing her work, and I want to do something like that. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get it right away. Sometimes when you see people elevating or see people going through, it is after many years of working what you're seeing now. So I'm seeing the goodness and the joy and the glamour and all of them stuff there. It has been a while. It took them a little while or a long while for them to reach where they are now. And I'm just seeing them at that time. So just know that when you see people and they are, elevating or they're having their moment, just allow them to have their moment. Your moment will come. It's not going to come immediately. But once you are determined, you're persistent and dedicated in what you're doing, you will get there too. Yeah? So hard work does not always guarantee success immediately. Guys, pardon me if I'm not seeing in the chat. I'll soon come in the chat to speak with you. In the meantime, you can tell me some of the hardest truth that you faced in life, or some of the things that you would have observed in life. Yeah? No, I don't see yours. Only the one that you sent earlier, complex, I saw. I'm going to go back in the comment and see. You don't. Another hard truth is that you can do everything right and still get hurt or disappointed. You can do everything right, still get hurt or disappointed. Sometimes I wonder because, yeah, we're doing good. Why would people, and I see it over here on the YouTube streets too, people are doing well. People are doing their, good deeds. And there are still persons who come and hurt them. There are still persons who come on here and have issues with you. You may be in your job, doing your job honestly, and there are still persons who still think that you have a problem. Still persons who have a problem with you. And I, look at life, whether you're doing good or bad, people gonna have a problem with you. You just have to know that what you're doing is you pleasing God, and accept and move on. I'm telling you, learn the art of accepting and moving right along. You could be the best. You could be the best wife or the best husband. Sometimes a partner get up and hurt you just the same. And you wonder, what have I done? You know have to come to realization or, acceptance to that nothing is wrong with you. Nothing at all. It's probably that person would have changed and want something else. Sometimes we have to think about what have I done? What could I have done? Um, where could I, all the things, what? But I just think that that's just one of the hardest truths in life. People are going to disappoint you. You've been so good, so amazing, People still disappoint you. And it's not unique to you. Come on, a lot of people going through the same stuff. So yeah. Time changes people, relationship priorities, and dream, as I said. So time changes people, relationship priorities, and dream. That is true. Okay, thank you. And healing takes longer than most people expected. Healing takes longer than most people expected. I strongly believe in that. And I also believe that not because you go through something and would have been able to go through it a particular way means that when it happens to me, I'm supposed to get on with it and move on because you have done it that way. This is the hardest truth in life. People heal in different ways. Some them ball, some them have to separate themselves, some they have to do other, activities, but people gonna heal differently and just accept that. Yeah. And some of the things that, people go through, it may look minor to you, but it is hard for them. So, yeah. Alright, some apologies will never come. That is it. Some apologies will never come. And that's like one of the hardest things. And I see a lot of people do it. And even me, one time gone, tell them, I don't know what people can do for hurt me. So I just accept and move on. You're going to feel some type of way at first, but you just have to understand. So these are some of the hardest truths in life. Some people, they are with someone and the person decides to go because of whatever reason. And you are going to be there depressed, saying to yourself that I want closure. People, get up and move on. You think that person I look like that person having the best time in life. Probably a goat and a floss and endorse and you sit down there ball. Oh, I want closure. I want closure. Can't deal with this. Please, I need closure. I need to set up a time for us to sit down and to talk and for me to understand where I went wrong and come on, get with the flow. That's just the sad reality of life. People gonna go. You don't need any apologies. If it is, let the apology come, genuinely from the individual. You are not supposed to be forcing anyone to apologize to you. They, in their right mind, or with their conscience, should know that I've done something wrong and I think this person deserves an apology. But not for you to come and to bombard anyone to apologize to you. I don't, yeah. Some of those things are just accept and move on. Alright? We soon come to the chat. I'm going to come to the chat after these two. Your peace is more important than winning every argument. So your peace is more important than winning every argument. Yeah? Somehow even when we are text, like we have something on the phone going on, we are text, you want to say the last word. And when the person don't know, you still let it there and text. And you just have to understand, say, you don't have to have the last word. You don't have to. That is your power. Or you feeling that you win. the situation, but it's not so. And the next one, I'm going to come to the chat right after this one. Life is not always fair, and good people suffer too. Yeah, life is not always fair, and good people suffer too. That is something that I have to get with the flow to. Yes, all the way we see ourselves good. We're good in our own eyes, but to some persons, we are not really good enough for them. And we are going to go through hardship too, not because Casey is a Christian, Twin Man is a Christian, and all others vibing. We are all Christians doing our thing and doing our honest work and all. Yeah, we're going to go through it too. Not because we're still gonna have our low moments, we're still gonna feel depressed sometimes, we're still gonna have some moments where we start to wonder, you know, things do happen. Things are happening to all of us, yeah? And we're good. Alright, let me go to the chat. So let's see what you guys are writing here. Hi, Damien. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Damien. How are you doing? Good to have you here with me, Damien. If we think that God is harsh and he doesn't hear us, or we feel so useless in the sight of God, then our success is based on that energy. Exactly. Exactly. So we have to have an open mindset, yes. Because even as we are good, things are going to happen to us nonetheless. And where you go say, when the bad things them happen, I go say there is no God, no this, no justice, no love, nothing. Good things. Look at Job. Job was a man without blame, and bad things happened to him. David was a man of God's own heart, and things happened to him. Solomon was the wisest man, and things happened to him. Everybody, things are going to happen to us. So just accept and just move on with life. The moment you start accepting these hard truths, then the better, or the more, you know, welcoming you become to situations. Yeah. My darling Regina, good to have you. Good to have you. Everyone going on, coming. Okay, yes, Twin Man. Guys, please remember to send me your email. To send me an email, please. So, Twin Man Joey Complex. Send me an email. Not in the success in the mindset. Okay. Yes. And if we get the bumps and bruises, we have to accept that too. Because when it comes, we're going to say, oh, me can't deal with it. Yeah, you have to have that mindset, in the winning mindset, that is. Okay, Big Boss. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a wonderful day, Big Boss. Thank you. I see you retract your message right here. Our truth, we may not always get what we want. Yes, that is it. We may not always get what we want. That's a hard truth right there. And when we don't get what we want, what do we give up on ourselves? Or do we give up on people? Do we give up on God because we don't get what we want, or we just continue our journey? That's so true. Okay, Charlene. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. Thank you. You have a broken heart. Okay, Ezra, what happened right here? What happened? No amount of money or time you invest in someone can make them appreciate you or remain loyal to you. This is a good one, Joey. No amount. I was having this conversation yesterday. So where does true loyalty come about, or how does it come about then? If you can't give people money, you can't give people time. How do they become loyal then? What are the strategies? Or what is it that would cause someone to be a loyal person to you? Because no amount of money or time you invest in someone can make them appreciate you or remain loyal to you, which is true. But how? We still have loyal people here. You are, or some of us are loyal to some people. But what would have caused you to remain loyal to them? If you don't love, if they don't love you genuinely, so that's genuine love. Okay, what else? Tell me. Hi, Alan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Joey sounds like he's been through a lot. I have no clue what you're talking about. Complex. Big pig. Mother pig always said to him, to him piglet then say, no worry yourself. When they say, oh, you know so big. Big mother the piglet them. Mommy, oh, you know so big. Mother pig say, no worry yourself. I come here, I come. You hear? You hear, Complex? So no worry yourself. I come here, I come. Once, as you grow, you'll experience and can identify some of the things that we're talking about. So you soon get in your big man era. Yeah? And understand all of them stuff now. So better keep your keen attention, keen attention, because sometimes when them a come and I hit you, you're going through it and going through it, not even remembering that we mention all of these things, but pay keen attention, okay? My first point was all I had. Okay. Yes, you get there, you get there. Being naive doesn't shield you from people who have evil intentions. You hear that? Being naive doesn't shield you from people who have evil intention, of course. So true with that, Joey. I believe we win when we let the other person have the last word. Yeah. Yeah, and yeah. Yes, John. They feel like they have, but it's just you, you know, being um comfortable with your point, accepting and moving along. Yeah. True, Joe, we have to pray for discernment. Yes. Okay, good to hear that, big boss. Good to hear, good to hear. All right. Come you come you yeah, come here, come. I come here, come complex. So that is it. I come here, come complex, right there. So come here, come. You're gonna see. You're gonna experience all those stuff for yourself. Um, so you cannot force someone to value you, respect you, or stay with you. Yeah? Someone will love say, oh you fix, give me respect. Show me respect, give me respect. Even as parents, they come and they say, I don't forget, give me respect or whatever. However they want to say it. But that is something that is earned. Yeah, Casey, sleepy and dozing, so I will hear you in the live another time. It was a wonderful to see you. Going group hug. Okay, yes. Good to see you too, Twin Man. Good to see you. And please remember to send me your email. So yes, send me an email, please. Or send me an email and we can communicate from there. I cover us under the blood of Jesus. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you, Twin Man. Twin Man, come back and yard, man. Yeah, ship, pack up and come home. So Twin Man is back and yard, yeah. You know, it's almost to the hour. All right, this is another truth. Growth often requires discomfort, loss, and letting go. So growth often requires discomfort. This is so true. Loss and letting go. Another hard truth is that the older you get, the more you realize how valuable health, time, and genuine relationships are. So the older you get, the more you value those stuff. Yeah, I can attest to that. Because even now, you know, I think I am old enough. There's just some things that does not appease me anymore. So as you know, I'll be here for the entire time. You're not knowing that I'm here. Me just lock up in here, asleep, watch TV, or to do other stuff in the house. I don't have no time. Some of my clothes them there. It's not like I don't have them there, and just put on shoes sometimes when I'm ready to wear them gone. So my best moment is like when I'm going out to church, I just dress up, use them and dress them up because I'm not into going out and having those kind of things that you call fun. Things that you call fun, it's not fun to me, you know? So, yeah. Many people are fighting silent battles you know nothing about. That's one of the hardest truths. A lot of people fighting silent battles that we know nothing about. A lot of us are pretenders, great pretenders. Especially when you are, how are you doing? You sit down, you do everything else to people, you know. But in your own little circle, you would have want some help, but you not ask nobody for no help. You just sit there and go through your battle by yourself. And I don't think that is healthy. I think at least one person you should have, have in your circle to talk to about what's happening in your life. It's good to also pray about the things that are happening in your life too. But I know for sure that a lot of persons are fighting silent battle. um, Being fearful limits your chances of success in relationships and your academic achievements. Yeah, being fearful, you know, doubting yourself too, that is another word, limits your chances of success in relationships and your academic achievements. Joey, is the academic achievement part-time? Yes, 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 yes. So after, because learning is lifelong. I don't think we ever stop learning, eh? Well, as for me, I never stop learning. Never. There's always something to learn. Yeah? Um, Nobody is coming to save you all the time. Sometimes you just have to save yourself. That is it. Nobody is coming to save you all the time. Sometimes you just have to save yourself. Yeah, not care what you do, not care which family you're from. The hardest truth is that you just have to save yourself. And that is something that I learned some time ago. And well, a long time ago. And so why I crave independence. Because I don't want to be in a situation where I feel binded. Like, you have to move. And boy, I'm just so fearful, as you said, Joey. Or me think that, okay, I depending on VC to do something to take me to the supermarket because I just don't want to get up and learn how to drive. So everything I depend on her to do for me. Not that it's a problem, but to her, but not every time she's going to be available to come and to get me. So what I have to do is to learn to do things on my own. Not all the time you're going to get somebody to come and to cook for you. You just have to learn to cook where you're going to dead, sit down and dead because you don't want to try and learn how to do it on your own. If it is that your washing machine shows some simple things in life I'm speaking of, your helper can come, what you're going to do, just stay there and help yourself to wash your clothes on your own. Some simple things, because there are times for whatever reason people are not going to be there for you. So you have to help yourself. Sometimes you won't get another chance to do cases. Sometimes you won't get another chance, so you just have to do what you have to do right there. You won't learn to drive at 75 or 80. Okay, yeah, That's another thing too. But sad truth about that is that some people, as much as all you want, be able to do some stuff. At that age, some persons are still going back to school. At that age, some people are still trying on having relationships too, Joey. So there are some things here is where you call it in line with your age and your energy. Well, there are some things that no age doesn't matter. Yeah. Age is just a number right there. Um another truth is that the opinions of others matters far less than inner peace and self-respect. So as me say, me not come for no validation, and that's something that I learned to accept and just to, to move on, accept and move on, and to understand about life that you don't need to explain yourself to people. The mere fact that you have, or you should have, five senses and all your faculties are working, you should be able to identify when something is good or not. And even as me said, one of the hardest truth is that even if you're good, people are still going to move from your circle. Yeah? And no care what good you do, people still not going to be loyal to you. So first, you just have to accept who you are, be at peace with who you are, and just, take on life and be wise in your actions. Exercise discernment, because you can't be naive out here either, because you have the folks who are going to pretend and to do things to harm you. You can't. There's just some hard truth. I just find that this is interesting for us to speak about, because a lot of times we overlook these things. But sometimes age matters. Yes, 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 yes. Complex, true. In a world where most people live based on their validation of others. But yeah, well, you're supposed to know who you are. I always say know who you are and whose you are. Yeah, but people opinion shouldn't matter to you. People gonna give you their thoughts on things, and you can look on, get their advice, because it's good to take a wise man advice, but sometimes good to do your reflection, because not because um you're not looking on another man's opinion mean that you can't take or listen to an advice. So for example, I'm not too grown, I'm not too perfect, I'm nowhere near perfect for you to come and to share something of your opinion to me. It doesn't mean that I am going to take it, and it doesn't mean that I'm not going to take it. If I find it fit when I do my self-reflection, then I'll accept. Yeah? But I, Casey, should know who I am, know what I'm about, and all of that. I should be confident in my doings, you know, in at the very least, for me to come on out here and to conquer, to speak and to get things from others. It's not me being a whim per se. Everything you tell me, I go digest it and feel some type of way, get it and say, oh, Joey did say me if do this, so me I do. XYZ did say so I'm going to be, even if you're in a relationship, I don't think when you are in relationships you should change for the individual. You're who you are, you can adjust, but change yourself completely. Some of the things, as I say, it's inside you. It's inside you. It's just that you have not gotten the opportunity to expel all of you. But yeah. Hi, article. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Welcome in. Alright, let me read. We're going through some of the hardest truths in life. So you can share yours. Some I'm almost through. Some seasons of life are lonely, but loneliness can also build, strengthen, and clarity. You see? So we have to accept the seasons in our life and don't feel like we are unique to all the stuff that are happening. Yeah, it's just our season that we're going through at the moment. um Happiness is not a permanent state. Yeah, this is another hard truth. Happiness is not a permanent state. It comes and goes like every emotion. You hear that? Happiness is not a permanent state. It comes and goes like every emotion. The way you speak to yourself can either heal you or destroy you. You hear? The way you speak to yourself can either heal you or destroy you. Some people say they're not chat to themselves. But whatever I speak to myself, I speak to myself. Yes. So it can either, if you keep on telling yourself that you're a loser, best believe that you're going to be a loser. You're not good enough, best believe you will never see yourself good enough. You're not, what you call it, fit enough, you'll never be fit. You know? You're not beautiful, you'll never look beautiful. But if you keep on telling yourself on the, feeding your mind on the positives, I'm a winner. I'm confident, I'm courageous, I'm beautiful, I am strong, you know, I am a peacemaker. All those stuff you keep on telling yourself. I'm healthy. You ever see some people that go in there sick, and because they tell themselves, you know, keep feeding the positives, they really don't. They come out of the mood. They come out of that mood and that zone. You see some people, when they don't have nothing, they must say, oh, they speak life like them rich. And some of us, we walk in that season from where we are at the moment, what we have, we try to build ourselves for the future us. So yeah, I'm beautiful. Well, as a man, you say that I'm handsome. But you have to keep telling yourself that. And the beautiful thing about that acceptance complex, when somebody come to you and tell you the opposite, you in yourself know that that's not me. Somebody may say something, yeah, I may see myself beautiful, you may not see me as beautiful. So what am I going to do if you say, okay, see, you're not beautiful or you're not handsome? May I go sit down and bawl and say, oh, you don't think I'm beautiful, you don't think I'm handsome, and all of them something. Then me, I go sit down and bawl. I know deep inside that I am. I'm beautiful and wonderfully made. So not care what you want to say. I mean that. I me and never you. It's me. And if you're going to say that, whatever, your skin tone is too dark, you're too big, some people have a problem. You ever see some big people then step out confident? There's nothing you can do to body shame them. So you have to first love yourself, accept who you are, and just own it. Own it. Yeah. No words. Nothing. No fubble double around here. Anybody come with themselves and I come, say something else about it. It's not going to break you. Yeah. Hi, motivated. We're talking about some of the hardest truths in life. Yeah, so you can share yours on the wrapping up side now. But yeah, if they say better late than never. Yes. Unfortunately, people are miserable with themselves. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. That is so true. Casey, you are not beautiful. You are sweet. Reynolds. Welcome in, Reynolds. How are you? You're late to the party too? You're late to the party. Big up you. Yes, so we're talking about some of the hardest truths in life, yeah? And I would say that happiness is not a permanent state. It comes and goes like every other emotion, yeah? And the way I said that already. So I'm wrapping up now. One decision can change the direction of your entire life. You hear that? This goes, you hear this, Awana? One decision can change the direction of your entire life. I know this for fact. One decision can change your entire life. Yeah, that's okay. I'm happy to have you here. As you come in, guys, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. They always say, yeah, in Jamaica, and I think otherwise it's better late than never. So good to have you. Good to, you know, to see you another Saturday. Knowing your worth is the best gift you can give yourself. Big up you, Joey. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. Do you have schedule? Motivated? Do you have a schedule? KC, all that in your book? Yes, 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 complex. Yes, so true. Teach. Okay. All right. So I'm wrapping up now. Life moves on whether you are ready or not. I left the best for last. And this is one of the hardest pills to swallow. And so many things will have time to this one. So life moves on whether you're ready or not. Yeah, whether you're ready or not, Jesus is coming, yeah? So as me say, all the things them that people may say to you, people come out of your life, you're a good person, you know deep in yourself and you can't understand why somebody good would have gone. You can't understand why somebody do something so bad to you and then apologize. You can't understand why, your people are loyal to you. What you gonna do? The more you sit down and start in your moment to cry and to feel depressed and all of them stuff there, life is going day by day, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That's how the clock are going. While they are enjoying themselves and achieving things and all of that, you're just sitting by the wayside and feeling sorry for yourself while they are living. So just accept. The more you accept, or the earlier you accept these hard truths in life, the better your life is. Yeah, the better and more peaceful you become with yourself and others. So just accept. Life moves on, whether you are ready or not. But another truth is that difficult seasons do not last forever. People grow, people heal, rebuild, and rediscover joy more times than they think they can. You hear that? Yes, ready or not, life is happening. Exactly. So, difficult seasons do not last forever, just like how happiness is not, forever. Difficult seasons do not last forever. People grow, heal, rebuild, rediscover joy more times than they think they can. And that's it. So tell me, there are a lot of times some things happen in your life, basically what the last part is saying, and you may think that you can't get out of this rat hole. It is too hard. Sometimes the hole just look impossible for you to come out. But best believe that you're going to come out, you're going to find joy, you're going to grow, you're going to rediscover, and you're going to find peace. So no matter what, just like how, the laughing stage come, remember that what comes is the crying stage too. Sometimes you see the high stage come, remember that the low stage is coming as well. So I think one of the best approach in life is to accept these things, that life is not constant on one mood. Develop the mindset to move on, to accept and to move on. Whatever comes in life, I'm going to accept and I'm going to find solutions to these issues and I'm going to move right along. Yeah. So that's that for some of my hardest truths in life. And I'm so grateful to God that I'm able to be here another Saturday, another day. Because as we say, life is going tick tock, tick tock. And sometimes what we do really matters. Yeah. So I'm happy that you're able to share your hard truth in life too, and you're able to take on some of mine, or you know to take on others. But let me see what's in the chat. I am up to my 1 hour. Let me see if my app charge. I thought I didn't have any charge. Um yeah. Yeah, Casey, I'm with my wife. Okay, nice. Big up yourself, big boss. You're such a brilliant. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, Reynolds. But difficult seasons take longer than happy seasons. Yeah, you feel like you're going through it at a, at a longer pace than when you're happy. That's another sad truth too complex. Sad truth right there. Um, Big boss, okay. Your channel is very educational and encouraging. Okay, thank you, Reynolds. Thank you, and that's my objective. It's been a while, okay. Job offer comfort, business offer freedom with risk. Had to Google it. Okay, okay, complex. Um, okay, big boss. The reason we find difficult times seem longer than happy times is because of self-pity and lack of faith. Okay, there goes your answer. So the reason we find that it is longer is because of lack of faith and self-pity. We like to behave like pigs, wallow in our mess. You hear that? We like to behave sometimes and have our pity party and gone in our zone and why this have to happen to me and all of them something there. Like when people show you who they are, just accept and move on. I think that, as me say, people see life on different angles. And depending on where they are in life, that's how they are going to see it. And also, age does not make you mature. So you have to come out of that, not out of that zone to say, oh, it's an old woman or a mature woman, whatever, older woman, it's a mature woman. You expect that some level of maturity should come from that person. But the sad truth is that they are old, them only have the grace or they only have the age, but no wisdom. So yeah, we just have to accept and move on, and not because you are a certain age means that you are supposed to be, at a certain place. Some persons start late while some persons start at an earlier age. You just have to accept these things. They are just the hardest things in life. But the moment you get to it, the better you become, growing. You're growing and growing graciously the moment you start accepting some of the truths in life. Life is a process, yeah. Life is a process. Um, oh, you feel okay, complex. Remember that you only become one the hardest truth for you, complex. You are a child twice and a man once. So your baby stage is going to come back at your older stage if you are blessed enough to reach there. And the things that you're experiencing now, best believe you're not going to get it again. So you going to school as a teenager and having, all the energy and the vibe and all of them stuff there, you're not going to get it again. The way how you feel about your parents as a teenager is not the way you're going to feel about your parents when you become an adult. And one of the hardest thing is that even, well, for me, is that my child is going to be my parent. There, he's going to become a parent to me at some stage in my life. So, as much as all you are, you think you can, whatever, you did there make a decision, you did there, hey, and I get to this, get to that. You're going to come a time when at them, the script are going to flip, and they're going to be the one to do all the things that you would have done for them in their earlier age, yeah? So, yeah. Okay, big boss, yes. You spam the same message like 10 times. Ribbit it. You just have to ribbit it, complex. Yes, ribbit it. Ribbiting it, as we say in Jamaica, is you keeping it hard in your head. Remember it, okay? Maturity is about taking bold steps and taking responsibilities for mistakes, yes. Yeah. you being so accountable. A lot of persons, we don't know how to do that. What date is the wedding complex? Ah! Oh my gosh, I never, this is a big news for me. I never know complex I think about getting married. And then I drop them big news upon me. So anyways, yes, okay, guys, I thank you for staying with me tonight and waiting upon me. Can you believe that? I thank you, my face again. Me not sleep tonight again, you know. Jesus. When me get up here, me know, Jesus. VC, me just a spin and I look. And I feel Jesus, me the punch. Oh, watch too much African. But anyways, yes, VC. Yes, thank you. Yeah, and you see, over hour now me there. Me think me need to go. Me need to go left for now because the place hot. Hot, man, hot. But guys, I thank you. I know, as I said, it's a holiday weekend in Jamaica. A lot of persons, so holiday weekend up to Monday. A lot, and I think it is Memorial Week in the States too, I think. So we are, gonna have a wonderful long weekend. No, not anytime soon. I'll start thinking about it in my late 30s. I want to live longer. I hear a lot of people. Is there a set time though? Is there a set time? Good thought here, Complex. Is there a set time for someone to get married? Do you married off emotion or do you married off your ability? Time, like Complex may say when you're 30. Complex, when you're a late 30s, he said late 30s. When you're in your late 30s too, sometimes we'll see. Because sometimes when you're late 30s, you really don't feel like you're ready to get married too. But what would have or what merit you as a man to get married? Because you may look on age, but when you reach the age, you're going to say, oh, I think I need to have this first, or I need to do this in my life first, and all of them stuff there. So are you ever going to be ready for something? You just have to get with it. Are you ever? Tell me. Well, the guys can tell me. Are you gonna have that readiness at whenever time? Oh, we don't know. I mean, that's your plan, but I'm just saying, going through the stage complex, I had plans for my life. Like when I leave high school, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But the way how I plan my life, it's like my life is going the opposite. Everything just the opposite. So, so I'm just saying, if it should be that when you're in your late 30s and you don't find a wife complex, just be at peace with yourself, okay? It's good, it's okay. Let me see. You have over 300. Have a blessed night. Okay. VC, let's go to the river. Hey. Yeah, when I feel like I am running out of time, I will just marry anything I see. Wow. That's the mindset of, I think that's the mindset of some men, You're having that mindset as a man, as a young man complex. And I think that's the way how a lot of them think. But as for a woman, no woman no want no man will waste out them energy and come give them second class self. I want first class self. Yes, I think you run out of time and do things to harm yourself, like waste your young days. I mean, if you enjoy your young days too, no all up, And they're ambitious too. And all when they're in age, you don't want the nicest apple out there. But I mean, I'm tough nice. No more. We are never ready for things, are we? Even when we think we are. So just get to it. That's it, Joan. You're so right. We are never ready. There's always going to be, but I should have or I could have. You know them way there? But we're never ready. Never, never, never ready. Never. We had chocolate fudge. Okay. Okay, lovely. Lovely. Why not, Joey? You just have to be mentally and physically prepared. And I think that is it. My mental capacity is, on par for life. Because if there anything should come, I'm ready to just conquer it and make the best of it. Yeah? I actually cried at my wedding. Oh, okay, lovely. Who else ball at their wedding? As a man, you think you have a ball at your wedding? Do you plan these things? Like, I'm gonna cry at my wedding. Do you plan it? Or it just happen? I think, and as a man no one ball, But it just happened. I think it happened. I don't know who plan. Do you think that is something you plan? Well, you can tell me. The men on here can tell me. Because most times you see females bawling. Like I'm wondering, why are you crying? But we've been together for 10 years. Like, these are the things we can't understand. Like some persons, they will be together for a while. Let's say 5, 6, 10 years. And I don't understand. That's one of my hardest truth to me. Can't understand some things, and that's okay. Yeah, you who understand and probably would have gone through it, have more merit to speak about it. But I'm thinking, like, we are used to each other already. It's just another chapter of our lives, and we are going to make it legal or official. So I should be happy, But they cry. Anyways, that's okay. Wait, so you are married? Yes, you're married. Hi, Julia, welcome. How are you doing, my darling? Today I Labor Day down here, so I have to get to work. Welcome in, welcome. We teared up, but no crying. Okay. Oh, yes, I understand. Some people do that. Excitement. Oh, tears of joy. Yes. But some people bawl. And another thing too, like when you're getting engaged, you bawl. Most times when I see things, I don't know if it is script, but when I see them, I see that a lot of ladies, them a ball. But my husband, when that time come, me I go laugh. Me I go laugh and say, where did they all that time? Yeah? I laugh. But I mean, to each his own. But yeah, them ball for that. Like, yeah, ball, it's something good, but again, everybody thinks things differently. That's one of the hardest truths in life too. So not for you to get offended when we talk about things a particular way. It's just my perspective. You have yours. You may not understand mine, and I may not understand yours. I just so we go. Some things you bawl over, some things me laugh over. And vice versa, just life. So it's go. I don't even remember the last time I cried. People crash out so easily. Exactly. All that too complex, me I wonder. Sometimes me too wonder, why are you crying like that? It's just a simple stuff like, oh, some simple stuff, Well, to me, simple stuff. Like, I can't believe, like even now, I can't believe I forgot to get up at 8 p.m. to start my live and me start ball. I don't know, maybe they have that more of that chemical in their body. are in their brain that allow them to be more emotional. So yeah, but that's something too. One of the hard truths in life. I was jumping around smiling and screaming because I was surprised. No crying. Yeah, that's for your engagement, huh? Yeah, some people are bad, and some women, the hardest truth in life now for woman and man is that some of we not gonna have nobody. That is it. We are going to grow old by ourselves. Okay? And some of it is by choice. But the hardest truth is that some persons will never get married. Some persons will never have kids. That's it. Full stop. The next hard truth is that sometimes you be good. Your kids are not investment. So you treat your kids them well and all of that. What you're expecting them to do may not be what they do. So I think we live for ourselves. A lot of times we say we make sacrifice for XYZ, make sacrifice to your husband, your wife, your fiance, whatever. But at the end of the day, them still get up and left you. You make so much and you have so much hope for them, but they just don't feel the same way about you, or they have grown and see things differently. So that's one of the hardest things in life too. So first we just have to, condition our mind to these things and just accept and move on. As you grow up picking them, then come up and, in Jamaica, in our days, few type of picnic, few season. When you grow up, you look after mommy and daddy, ensure that them okay, you go look for them and all of that. I know that mine, him grow up, him see things differently, he may not even want to come, whatever, that's just a hard truth. Sometimes you have to know, say, one of the next hard truth is that your partner is the enemy. So you think that your partner that you love so much is your best friend, but sometimes they are your enemies. That's just the hard things, we just have to swallow and move on. Hi, Tyrone. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How are you, Tyrone? Let me see. I'm so happy. I'm crying. Yeah. I don't cry easy, but I do have some triggers that activators. Yeah, yeah. We're in Hollywood. Were you in Hollywood? Okay. Yes, Tyrone Complex, right? No, I'm in Miami. She's in Miami. Oh, that's nice. You have holiday over there too, Julia? Hey, Joe, I'm too brick to cry. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, but some of those stuff are things that really, you just have to open your eyes to life. Don't be naive, as, Joey mentioned earlier. But it's just life. Life is just life. And we can't be thinking about this are the hardest thing too. Even though those stuff are the hardest truth in life, it's not for us to focus on them, like keep them in your head, like and refrain from living. We have to live nonetheless. So if you know that one of the hardest truths in life is that your partner may left you, what you gonna do? Don't have no partner because you're thinking that you're going to leave me? No, not at all. We have to live nonetheless. It's just life, it's just a process. But what you have to understand is that, or for me, what I understand is that it can be my reality. So if it do come, I'm just going to accept and to move on. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Here I took. Okay. 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 And we have Labor Day, which goes up to Monday. So yeah, okay, nice, nice. Probably the heat has sting over this, so no, man, no, not happening. Okay, Have a good one, Julia. Okay. Got to keep living and walk by faith, not by sight. Yeah, exactly. We just have to, can't just focus on the things that are negative all the time. But we just have to be mindful that these things are possible. Yes. Um, yes, I spent 5 more minutes with you guys, but I thank you know. I thank you know for showing up for me tonight. I really appreciate your presence here. I really thank you for the support, Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, and for you shedding your light on the topic as well. My girl, no, thank you so much for that. But I was late too. I was so late, Julia. Julia, me come in and I sleep hotel. I sleep, you see, and the phone, me hear the phone ring. When me look, is VC calling me, asking me if me now go live. And me say, live? When me look outside dark, me say, but live? I'm in the pan, Jesus, Jesus. Me say, I spin. Me get up and spin and me look to the curtain. Me say, really? Jesus, up here, Jesus, me get up. And then she said, okay, tell them I come. Yes. So I was very late too. I was late when I come my face. My eyes look a little bit swell still. But yeah, me sleep, my dear. I come over here late. Um, So yeah, they say better late than never. So I thank you know. Yes, that's the flag. Black, green, and gold. Raise the flag then, yeah? Black, green, and gold on your corner, Joey. Before today, we were cold for about 4 or 5 days. Wow. 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 We got rain today, well, in the evening, and the place is still warm. I would love some of that coldness complex. Seems like still want to sleep. No, me now go sleep again, man, Tyrone. If me sleep again, something me really have some sleeping syndrome in me. But take me go watch TV. I'm going to watch TV for a little while. You know, one of the hardest truth too is that the longer you stay up is the more you eat. So, and I think that's a good reason for bedtime. Because when you know you go to bed 8:30, your body relax and you know go through the motion. But when you're up, you're still active, using energy and want to eat. So I think that's one of the things that is happening or will happen when I stay up to just eat. But guys, as you come in, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. And if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm Casey, hosting from the beautiful island of Jamaica. Let me know where in the world you are watching me from. Yeah, crying before the wedding, Casey. If me I go ball before the wedding, no. Me not set my mind on that, Joey. Me say I laugh, me I go laugh, me I go ask him, sir, when did they all this time? Where did they? You know how much sitting I go through? Eh? You know how much sitting I go through and where did they, brother? Yes, but I don't think I'm going to ball. I don't think so. But I don't know. I don't think so. Probably more, and if I do cry, probably tears of joy, as complex say. But I'm not going to ball. It's like when you know that things are going to happen. Like, for example, you pray about something and you see how God is opening or answering your prayers, yeah? I'm just more than ever thankful when I go through those situations. So I see where God opened doors for me to get a lot of stuff. And I know if it is His will, He'll open the door for me or for the person, for us to meet. Yeah? And it's just for us to be grateful. And I think my life is to glorify God in everything that I do. So my relationship is for us to just glorify God. Yes, as we grow. So I don't know if my ball me tell you, yeah, Joey. It was cool with black tint windows. Okay. No, not on my watch. In red, yellow, and oh, going on, man. And the star in the middle, but Jamaica, the right beside the complex. Sure. Can I just have a moment to, say you love we? Anytime you go, or if you should ever go to Ghana, you're going to see a Jamaica flag and you're going to see the Ghana flag. So the Ghanaian flag, Jamaica flag. The two of them go together. So I'm going to come both. Anything Jamaica there, Ghana there. Have a blessed night. Okay. Okay. That's one of the saddest reality for you, eh? Okay, Ellen. Okay, thank you so much, my darling, for being here with me. And I'll get there too, and that will be a blessed time for me. Because, that whole blessed day to see KC get old, eh? On the inside of the... Okay. Alright. You spend... Okay. Night, guys. We want to keep it, but couldn't. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, a greeting telling Ellen. Okay, so I think I can go as well. I think I can go. I'm here like 1 hour 30 minutes now. Yes. So I thank you. I hope, guys, that you will accept life as it comes. Know that life is not just on the upside. You get the downside of it too. You're not always happy. A lot of people, they ask them, oh, I'm not happy. It's okay for you not to be happy. It's fine. It's okay. Okay. You, Joy, I was watching you when I was doing my thing, But good. You're always upon a 1 hour mark. But the thing is that sometimes some lives really permit you to go longer than some. And sometimes too, as we say, the clock still tick. Whatever is happening, the clock is ticking. And I am surprised with the time that I spend here sometimes. Because I can't believe that it is over an hour since my start. So yeah. Right. Yes, yeah, because you always I talk about 1 hour, Julia. But sometimes, as we say, you're just doing, you're enjoying the moment, and it depends on what you're doing or what you're supposed to do afterwards. So you just go at it. But yeah, there are a lot of Jamaicans in Ghana. Yeah, man. Foreigners are welcome here, but the South Africans is often the opposite. Did you see the news? No. What happened? I didn't see that complex. What happened? There. But yeah. Proud of you too, Julia. Proud of you. Proud. And your skin is just so beautiful. So beautiful. So you're aging well. You're aging well, Julia. So nice having you, Casey. You are now starving us. Okay, Joey. Remember to send me an email, eh, Joey? Send me the email. Yeah. But guys, anything else that you want to say? You still love me, Joey? You see, even that, when somebody said they love you, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about I love you? Because sometimes we think about life, may say, this is the same person, they say, I love you. I love you so much. And and I don't want nothing there. And the same person disappoint you and go and left you. And the same person tell people your business. the same person do things to you. So now the same person they come and tell me say, I love you so much. How do you feel about getting I love you? In this day and age, how do you feel about I love you? Hmm? Do you say it like, I know for Jamaicans or for Caribbean people, we don't really express that emotion or that feeling unless, well, we mean it. But how do you feel about that? I love you. Here you park up my mind now, Joy. Thank you. Thank you, Utica. Yes. Remarry, how does that work? You break up and marry again? That is it. So you break up and then you marry again. That is remarry. KC, keep me in the loop when your husband. Okay. Okay, big boss. Definitely. Well, I'm not gonna know. If you really care for me, I can't let you go easily. Okay. No complex. I asked my wife to marry me. Oh, in that way. Yeah, but that is not something you can do like that. You can only marry once. Like meaning that you marry her already and you're still together. Unless you did break up and you're asking her to marry you again. But if you still marry, maybe it's just a figure of speech right there. I do say it because I genuinely have love for people. Yes. Even if you make mistakes, okay, I genuinely care for my friends and family. Yeah, why will you? Okay, that is for you, big boss. Marriage costs a lot. No, my marriage not gonna cost no lot. Here, my marriage not gonna cost no lot complex. Not a lot. The only lot me have for my house. My marriage not going to cost no money like that a lot. But yeah, um, what? Why not? Why it's not going to cost a lot? So 10 things in a one. So yeah, if I will say I love you because I really mean it. There are a lot of persons who say it though. I don't. To be honest, sometimes we don't know how to accept it. Even like stuff like you have to be. Well, I have to be mindful that speak less, because when people compliment you, it may be that they're genuinely complimenting you. When people say they love you, it may be that they genuinely love you. So you just have to be mindful on how you respond to these things. And as I said, because you know of the truth, some of the truths in life, the hardest truth in life, it may cause you to tarnish other relationships. So yeah, when people show, just watch. My thing is observance. So you say it and I just observe to see how you are. That's it. That's it. But it's not like, I get all up in myself if you say you love me, or all up in my head if you say, okay, see, you're so beautiful, or you're so this and you're so that. You're just, humble. Accept it humbly and move on. Alright. So, complex now with my money business. My wedding didn't cost a lot either. 47 people. Okay. Yeah. That's not there. That's close to 50, Julia. Start taking donations. You be the first. Joey, you be the first to donate. And that's a very good idea. Very, very good idea, Joey. You be the first donor. Yeah, how about that? You be the first donor. So you can super chat or whatever, buy me a coffee or anything. You be the first donor, Joey. That's why we have our family to help us out. Okay. My sister's bride price was about 40,000 cedis. I cried for that guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my, can you imagine if Brad, wait there, wait there. So let me ask you a question. Maybe you can answer me complex or somebody else. When you talk about bride price for them, is it that you pay bride price regardless if the person is a virgin? So, or it's just because you're a bride? So tell me, how does that work? Because it's not like, tell me. I can understand if you're going to pay a bride price if the person is a virgin. But if the person was not, I mean, is it the same or is it the same amount? How does that bride price thing go? Because if me I did one man, me keep it back. Um, yes, I had a destination wedding. I was not spending a arm and a leg for people to come and be spectators. We have close friends and family. Yes, I feel that same way too. For me, when I say 47 is close to 50, I feel like my closest friends and family, which we have about 5 close friends, and my family, and it depends on the size of my partner's family too. But even that, if it is that we just have a witness and just both of us, and we go on a long cruise or a long holiday, that is okay. I'll accept that too. I don't like, I don't like those same things. People come be spectators, go eat up my food, gone are the days when you go wedding or even birthday. I don't believe in planning my own birthday. I believe that if you love me, you appreciate me, you should come together at the very least and do something for me. Yeah? So gone are the days when you have weddings or even birthday parties. You have persons who are attending them take something for you. Yeah, a little gift. Nowadays people are coming with them too long and come and criticize this never that, and all of them something. Can't deal with that. My wife got her wedding dress from David's Bride. Okay, lovely. They have nice dress over Sheen too. Big Boss. Nice dress over Sheen. Best brother-in-law. Okay. But don't let someone of the same gender tell you he love you. That's okay. Okay. A cow. Get a cow. A few cases of drink. Okay. I got my white letter. Okay. Okay. Yes. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm just wondering. I won't pay for a cow. That was me. Even I'm just thinking, guys. I'm just thinking because I know in Lebanon, that is a requirement. Like in some countries, the culture is just so different. A man has to have, the basic stuff like a house, a job, and to get a wife, a virgin. But you have to be a virgin to get the man things, like all the things that the man is preparing for. You have to be a virgin for that type of life per se. But me always hear about this bride price business and all of them sitting there. But are you really, a bride? I'm not taking any away because if you don't know me, you don't know that I have a child. So I'm just being frank. If I were in the situation, I'd probably say no. Mommy or daddy, remember that I'm not a virgin and XYZ is a trying man. You can probably cut down the bride price and whatever. But me cannot go and let me a goody two show and me in the pamper. So I'm wondering. Anyways, yeah. No, I'm going to. Yes, me too. Yes, me too. Do you do birthdays? Okay, sometimes I do birthdays for reflection. That's how I wouldn't accept a birthday party and all of that. But mostly reflection. Um The last time I have a birthday party complex, that was when I was 13. Like growing up, every year me used to have birthday parties and get gifts and cake, all the things them. I used to have that type of life every year. And even at age, up to age 16, 17, I didn't have a grand celebration, like party, but we always get like birthday cakes. Yeah. So, coming out of that zone, it's neither here nor there for me. Yeah. But me, my life, my perspective in life, no. I don't really do that for my son, you know. Like to keep birthday parties for him and usually take him out. Like do stuff like take him to the movies, buy gifts, clothes, whatever. But no parties. I don't think you ever have a birthday party. Yeah. Different folks, different strokes, yeah. Um, yeah. But yeah, me definitely I go research that bride price business. I'm going to research it. Casey, how are the other books coming? They are coming on, Joey. And you'll be the first to hear and to know about it. They're coming on, man. They're coming on. They're coming on. And thank you for being in me for that. A motivator. Yeah. Book a trip for my birthday and I am good. Keep the party. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant. My way of life or, you know, outlook on that is people do things for you. If you appreciate me, do something for me. You must know the things that I like and just do it. Yeah. But not for me to be doing. Like, it's like a girl buying a flower for herself. That's what you want. And to me, that's how it looks. So I want the flower. I want a nice bouquet and all of that. And I'm going to buy it for myself and to say, oh, it's my birthday. I buy myself a bouquet and all of that. It's like, or it's my birthday. You ever see some people that even buy their own ring and them something there? I don't think that that is something for me to do. I don't think so. I don't think so. And on that note, do you think that it is healthy for a woman to propose to a man? Is that a healthy thing, or is it something that you're accepting or you'll accept whatever time in your life to propose to a man? I know that some ladies do it, but I'm just asking a question. Do you think that it is healthy? Some things I just think that is or was made for different genders. Yeah? Do you think that it's healthy? Or as a man, would you accept that a woman proposing to you? Would you accept it? Soon come out for you. I think too much. I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking. Anyways, you have to let them know also. Okay, so may I let you know from now, Joey. Book a trip for me. Yeah? Facts. Oh, my battery are dead. Wait there. Whoa, 5%. So that means I need to come off a year then. Guys, we can talk about the other part next week, okay? And that's a big no, Mrs. So no. My battery are dead. So have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night. Later. Later. Bye. We'll talk about that next week. We can come off here. Okay.